Yeah, buddy, it's me again, man. Lucifer here, business and spiritual consultant, as always, also known as Seth, also known as Major Hater 1523. And tonight is a special night because we're gonna bring out Major Hater 1523 to do this video real quick. So give me a second here, man. All right, Major, the floor is all yours. So I was looking at, uh, I was looking at the what's it called? The versus battle between Busy Bone and between Busy Bone and between Bone Thugs and Harmony and them other cats, 3 6 Mafia, right? So before the insult starts flying, because you know me, I used to love, or I love listening to 3 6 Mafia, and I used to love to listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony. Now, with that said, I still fucks with Bone Thugs and Harmony for a minute because what I just saw was some crazy ass nonsense. Now if you check out the first part where he starts, because Busy Bone started a fight. That was a fight. Busy's like, that wasn't a fight. That was a fight. Nigga, you threw some bottles at the motherfucker. You called him ugly. That's a fight. That's a fucking fight right there, my dude. You started a fucking fight. That was a fight. All kinds of shit. The nigga got thrown. Somebody threw a whole person at them and shit. That was a fight. Um, the thing is, now I understand the cabal and everything like that, and y'all got some weird ways of acting, right? You got some weird ways of acting, man. That whole shit could have been some fucking pro wrestling type of shit. But for real, they called it out like more than once. Like a movie doesn't make fun of itself if it's taking itself seriously. You know what I mean? Like and so you know what that means? That means there was a legit misunderstanding between those two. Whatever that misunderstanding is, I don't know. They Busy was calling them devil worshippers. Apparently, that's what he said. He was calling them devil worshippers, and they was like, "We ain't devil worshippers, man. It's just 36 Mafia, some shit like that, right?" So that's probably the reason why they wanted to fight. But I mean, that's no biggie, man. That's not a big deal. Like you devil worshiper. You're not a devil worshiper. Now I digress. Um, I don't think it's cool if you call yourself a devil worshiper and then you go around and you be like, "I'm not a devil worshiper." That to me is kind of suspect. You know what I mean? It's a bit sus. Because who you with? Are you with? I mean, like, you can't be a drug dealing, shooting people in the dome and all kinds of shit, and you be like, "Man, I go to church every weekend." That just doesn't make no goddamn sense to me. Now, if you was honest, an honest person be like, "Man, yeah, hell yeah, I'm a devil worshiper, man. I sell drugs to kids. I fucking, I do all kinds of shit, man. Of course, I fucking, goddamn it. Not that I'm saying that that's what a devil worshiper should do, but I would understand your confusion about what devil worshiping is because depicting by what everybody tells you, Jesus ain't out here, pardon my language, but Jesus is not here, Yeshua is not here selling drugs to kids and shooting suckers in the dome. Right? That's not what he's known for. People that are known for doing that are demons, evil spirits, all kinds of people that do magic, witches, and voodoo and shit. You know what I mean? Like the occult, right? The occult people are dark ass niggas that do dark ass shit. So for you to call yourself 36 Mafia, that makes completely total sense. Now the thing is why you turned around saying that that's not who you is. Like, what does that mean? I don't understand what that means. And I'm not making it that's not an issue, but it's something to think about. And the guy was trolling you. All right, it's cool. He was trolling you. He was. But was that enough to start a fight? because them niggas started a fight. You know what I mean? Like it looks like it looks like it's busy that started the fight, but it's not. And these guys know each other. Grammy award winning. Oscar nomination for all these niggas because they was all acting like they're friends, and they're not friends. Like you can obviously see that these are not friendly. They're not. They were not friendly to each other. There was some subliminal shots fired there in the songs that they were playing. Like there was throwing shades. There was throwing subliminals, and that's what started the fight. Because at the end of the day, dude is competitive. So everybody up in there is competitive. So they were trying to take you off your game, and they got you off your game. Now the thing that I don't respect is that at an event, you're black. Okay, let's admit it. Okay, everybody sees it. You're black. And you went for a black hip hop mindset. You went there to start a fight. You didn't go there to compete. You went there to get somebody killed. You went there to get somebody shot. And that's not cool, man. You're a fucking artist, guy. Like I understand as a man that you have to, stand your ground and not let yourself, I get that part. I understand that part. That's why I was all good with the niggas for 2 seconds. But them subliminal shots that he was firing was like, y'all, dog, like that's not cool. You making me look bad. You know what I mean? Like you making motherfuckers look bad. Y'all niggas came in there dressed up, draped up in red, and y'all saying some fucked up shit right there, man. That to me, in front of a whole bunch of people, millions of people saw it. Millions of people are not gonna understand what the hell happened. Shit, even people that was there barely understand what happened. But us, when you're on some gang shit, I know what the fuck gang shit is. I'm not on gang shit, you know what I mean? But I know gang shit, so I know what the fuck you was saying. I know what the fuck you was throwing at him, and that ain't cool, man. Like you can't like I don't even feel like associating myself with your ass. I mean, like you saying you dry snitching, like you dry snitching on yourself, first of all, which is fine by me. If hey, hey, you know, hey, man, whatever happens, happens. But you dry snitching on yourself on stage, which ain't cool. First of all, secondly, nigga didn't say anything that harsh to you, man. He just said you're a devil worshiper, nigga. Like what the fuck? You know how many people told me that shit in my life? Even when I used to believe, when I used to be a Christian, people would still call me a devil worshiper because of the magic behind Christianity. People didn't believe that there was magic behind Christianity, so people would call me a fucking devil worshiper because I would try to teach them how to be a fucking vampire, basically. But I didn't know I was teaching them to be a fucking vampire. I just, I was like, hey, God gave me free will. I can use magic, so it can't be that bad, right? You know. So people started calling me devil worshippers because they don't know about the magic behind, Christianity and shit like that. I digress. That is not the reason why I don't believe in God anymore. It's that's completely different shit. As a matter of fact, the shit that they did to Bone Thugs and Harmony on stage, that's one of the reasons why. Because y'all niggas got this style of doing that shit to motherfuckers that have potential and shit like that, man. Like that's some targeted, that's some gang stalker shit, nigga. That's some fucking weirdo shit, bro. Um, so I don't like what they did. I don't think anybody liked it. That was some wrong ass shit. I mean, Bone Thugs be getting red hearts up in their streams. They be wearing red and shit right now, and they getting red hearts. And that's not for no reasons because motherfuckers didn't feel that shit. You making us look fucking bad, my nigga. That shit was gross, nigga. That shit was disgusting, man. Like, what the fuck are you talking about right now, bro? The hell is you saying? I mean, shit. People come at me because they say I influence their kids in the wrong way. I don't. Hey, You know what I mean, bro? Like, I do not encourage shit like that, son. Bro, I might say some stupid shit sometime from time to time, but I'm kidding. I don't want, my kids or anybody else's kids growing up being like that, bro. That is not what this shit is about. I mean, in some cases it is, but let me tell you something, motherfuckers are changing. The other day, and Bone Thugs, there's a lot of people in Bone Thugs that's not gonna agree with that shit. I don't care. I still chose. I'm not necessarily choosing sides, but all I'm saying is, Busy was right to do what he did. Motherfuckers was off their fucking rockers, and they went way too far. They was wilding. They were wilding. All right. It didn't look like they were wilding, but they were wilding, bro. Uh, but it really didn't look like they were wilding. I'm gonna give you that. Like at some point, I was like, man, busy, crazy. Why do you throw? And then I kept watching, and I was like, oh, okay, now I get it. These niggas bugging right now, man. Like that shit is fucked up. And so nah, bro. That I'm not condoning what they did at all. Like I'm not condoning that. And nobody is condoning what you and niggas. These niggas, these niggas right here, they ain't condoning what you did, bro. That shit was off. That shit was goofy. It was off. It was out of character. It was nah. No. We ain't with you. It was off, bro. He was acting weird, man. Like that's nah. No. Nah. That's not what we're about, man. Like that's not I know that's what it looks like. And I know a lot of people because shit went too far, and there's shit that you just can't change, that you just need to have the patience to understand. I don't mean to start praying and shit, but that's what the prayer says. Part of my language, but you gotta have the strength to understand the shit that you can't change. And I'm not saying like the shit like this been going on for ages and decades and shit, but that doesn't make it right. You know, and a man always knows what he has to do and how he has to do it. If you don't know what you got to do, then nigga stay in school. You know what I mean? Or ask your parents, or talk to your parents from time to time, man. Like uh, because your parents, has to know something. They have to know something, and if they don't, well, ask people at school. Ask a responsible, ask an adult in your school about what's wrong and what's right. Period. 'Cause y'all can't be sitting here acting like wrong shit is good shit. Wrong shit is wrong shit. Period. There's no. Come on, man. Like, fuck out of here with that shit, man. Like, you know what I mean, bro? And you're not gonna walk up in here either thinking that all these niggas that look like this, right? All these niggas that look like this are all the same niggas. That they straight, they cool with that shit. Nah, not necessarily. You might fall in the trap. You might fall in the trap. You see a whole bunch of motherfuckers looking like this, and they all swole and shit, and you be thinking they on the same shit that you on, and then you get your ass fucked up. Like that's but last of the Mohicans, last warriors alive. A lot of this shit, a lot of people that look like me, people that look like that, and people that are of the other kind, they feel they all have different mindsets and shit, man. And last of the Mohicans from every side, there's shit. If I dare to say it, there's not a lot of us left, because a lot of people feel like that's gangster. They feel like that's what gangster is. Nah, man. Like, what's gangster is throwing a water bottle at somebody's face when he clowning you. That's that's fucking gangster right there, man. Like, that's some gangster shit, man. Um, and like I said, I'm not saying like I'm not saying that everybody's wrong in this situation, and I'm not saying that everybody's right in this situation, because Busy might be a cool dude, and Flesh, or whatever. I don't know, uh, but I mean, Busy's cool. Busy's cool, man. He a cool dude. But if you're gonna call people devil worshippers all day, I mean, it is what it is, man. Like, I'm drinking coffee and I got my grills on, man. Oh, don't worry, I'm trying to put my lip over the fucking thing as I take a sip because I don't want to take it off. Sorry, that's bad grill etiquette. So I love the South, man. I love the South. I love South music. I love a lot of things about the South, man. Memphis, Tennessee, 8 Ball and MJG was there, man. I grew up on 8 Ball and MJG too, man. I know like a bunch of songs, and I could sing it. I could almost sing it by heart, Shit, I did a reference just the other day. Relax and take notes, you know. Which was a Biggie song, but I was thinking about 8 Ball and MJG. Um, they were there. I'm not gonna say they picked the wrong side. Motherfuckers, that was the wrong side. But unfortunately, that night it was. I know Juicy J's kind of dude that does that shit. Like, he will fuck with you. He'll fuck with anybody. He just like that. And so it's expected. So that's why you can't really say, oh, they was super wrong and shit, and Busy was right, because Busy was fucking with them too. Busy was fucking with. He admitted it. He said, "Oh yeah, I was calling them niggas devil worshippers and shit like that." But that's not. I mean, so what? Like, even if you were, then what? Like, you're a devil worshiper, man. Like, what's gonna happen? I mean, you sitting there on stage saying a whole bunch of wild shit, and nothing's gonna happen. So who gives a fuck if you're a devil worshiper? You know what I mean? So, anyways, man, y'all niggas fucking wildin', and y'all niggas fucking wildin', and you can't you can't be doing that shit, man. We're not gonna let you just walk up in here and do shit like that, bro. Like, that's just fucked up, man. Like, you're making us look bad. We're trying to live lives. We're trying to live simple, not simple. Well, some people are trying to. I know some gangsters just want to live a simple life. I don't want to live a simple life. I don't want to live a simple life at all. Like, not even a little bit. Um, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna wild out. Start sacrificing people and shit, and that's not. Whoa, like, relax. You know, like re fucking lax, bro. Like, that's not a it's not a thing, and that's it was wrong. It was just wrong. It was you went about it the wrong way. You should have just knocked this. If him calling you a devil worshiper was that bad, you should have just knocked his ass out. And personally, by the way that you reacted, by the way that y'all reacted to that situation, I can see why he called you devil worshippers. I mean, shit. Yeah, I mean, you went full on demonic on the nigga, like, you know, you went full on demonic on the nigga, man. Like, that's it's off, man. It's off, man. It sounds wrong. It sounds wrong. It sounds off. It was unnecessary. It was just, nah, nigga. Like, nah, like, like, nah. Anyways, that's why niggas is fucking with. There's like, I mean, I'm not gonna say they won the versus battle. If you want my opinion, I don't even think they won the versus battle. There was some tracks that they could have played that could have killed the place. But hey, whatever. But I can't say that they won the battle. I think it was pretty even. So if it was like some insecurity that y'all couldn't match up, that y'all couldn't like kill him, but on the tracks, that's one thing. If y'all was just doing some pro wrestling shit, then y'all niggas are some suckers, and you need to stop, dressing up the way you dressing up, because you know that you misrepresenting my motherfucking face, man. Y'all need to quit that shit right now. Like, do some devil worshiping, get on your voodoo table and shit, and say you do voodoo, or say you do the, and even then you're still misrepresenting motherfuckers, because that's not what we about, man. We ain't about that shit at all, bro. Like, that's just what it looks like because of all them stupid ass rappers saying stupid ass shit all the fucking time, and then that shit influence people, and they go out and fucking do it for real and shit, because they think that's what gangsters do. And gangsters make money. Gangsters make money. Gangsters, they make money. That's what they do. They make money without the help of the government. That's what a gangster is. As soon as you start making money without having a job, you're a gangster. Especially if you're successful. If you're successful at making money without using the government, like without having a job, you gangster. Period. That's what being a gangster is. It's not whatever the fuck these guys was talking about being on stage and shit, man. Like, that shit garbage. Y'all need to quit it. Y'all need a chill pill. You need a timeout. You need to go to your room and reflect upon what you just did. Trying to make light of the situation, because some niggas out here hunting your bitch ass. You think it's funny. Some niggas out here pissed off. Niggas is mad. I never seen so many red hearts on somebody's fucking channel before in my fucking life. And as I was about to say, the other day there was a man that lived in a country. This is story time. There was a man living in the part of the country. That man used to terrorize the whole fucking city, right? And for real, terrorize, not playing music loud and shit. Like, he was terrorizing uh, females and kids. He was terrorizing the block, and this is a place where these niggas live at. Well, he was terrorizing the place, right? And they called the cops a couple times to get the motherfucker out of there, man. And he kept coming back for some fucking reason. They kept letting him go and shit. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with the police out there, but they need to quit it. Um, so what these niggas did, they got together. They stopped playing video games. They stopped doing everything. They just stopped time, bro. Everybody came outside and they were trying to get his ass out of there, bro. The whole goddamn town was on his ass. Like, for real. Like, they were outside in front of his house, kicking his goddamn door down, all kinds of shit. The police had to come and protect his ass from getting his ass whooped by the entire city. So these niggas was not having that shit. They wasn't on shit like that. They wanted to live their lives. They're not here trying to you misrepresenting me, man. You fucking killing my fucking character, nigga. The fuck on out of here. And no, Busy wasn't right to call these motherfuckers ugly motherfuckers. But that shit's ugly. You ugly motherfuckers, man. Like, he was right. At the end of the day, you just proved him right. Even if he was wrong, you proved him right. So that's even worse. That ain't gangster. That's not gangster. Gangsters know how to win conversations too. Gangsters know how to talk. They slick talkers, street smarts. What y'all just did was complete and utter embarrassment. That was an embarrassment, man. So like I said, motherfuckers is mad and shit. I'm trying to make light of the conversation, but dudes mad for real, and they're mad for real too. You can see it. You went in there draped up from head to toe, and that's how you gonna act. Who told you to do that shit, man? And then the worst part is, shit, Bone Thugs and Harmony actually got some other draped up motherfuckers to be on their side. It's like Chameleonaire was there. You know what I mean, bro? Like Chameleonaire was there, Lil Jon was there. Shit, man. He was about to do an 8 ounce stomp. He was about to do the 8 ounce stomp on your ass. Anyway, not really. They wasn't there to fight. It was there to rap. You know, when it's Bone Thugs and Harmony, I don't think they care. If you want to fight, but that's that. But they came here. They went over there to be to do the thing, to do the show, win some money, gain some popularity, and all that good stuff. But these guys, they came over to fight, which is not necessarily a bad thing, But you making people look bad, man. If you on some scumbag shit, man. If you on some scumbag shit, man, you here to ruin the show. Like that ain't right. You can't be no. What you should have done is you should have went over there, twist your body from side to side, as a man should do, as a gangster should do, and whatever would the fuck to happen is whatever would the fuck to happen. Maybe they're the ones that would have lost their temper because y'all was winning. Y'all was winning, man. Like for real. Y'all at a certain point anyway, I felt like y'all was winning. I was like, it was one fire track after the other. You know what I mean? Like, so all that other shit was unnecessary, man. Y'all just lost your damn temper. Y'all lost your damn minds. You lost your damn. You were out of character. Um, you just lost. So by default, I would say that Bone Thug won by default because y'all lost it. I don't even think nobody was there. Even Juicy J felt like he looked uncomfortable, like he was not there to rap. Niggas was lip singing a little bit too. Yeah, they were lip singing, man. Like they was lip singing a little bit, motherfucker. Like shit, there was a lot of shit wrong with that thing, man. With this versus battle thing, bro. Like niggas didn't practice. I mean, and that's why niggas don't get a real chance in real life because of motherfuckers like you, man. You're the fucking reason why, bro. Like, a lot of times people like the celebrities are like, I'm not a role model. Well, fuck out of here. You're not a role model, nigga. You on TV. I'm not on TV. Nobody gives a shit what I do. People give a shit what you do. Because everybody looking at you. There's a reason why you're on TV, right? There's a reason why you're on TV, bro. And I'm not saying, all that kumbaya, everybody should come together. I don't say that. I don't do that shit, that whole kumbaya thing. Everybody's equal and shit. There was no equal bullshit there. Ain't nobody was talking about people. We're all equal then, right? But me, if I say some little thing, all of a sudden people are like, oh, everybody's equal and blah blah blah. That's what I'm saying. That's it right there. That's why when you go on TV and you got a platform and you're big like that, and then you're gonna come off do some stupid shit, and then you're gonna tell me that shit won't affect my life or the life of other people around me. That's a whole load of bullshit. It's a load of bullshit. Because you are affecting my life. You are affecting people around me, man. That shit will affect them. They will listen to you, man. If they think that shit is for real, they're going to do it too. If they think that shit is is the type of shit that is going to get them on TV, well, that's what the fuck they're going to do, man. Because they want that cash. They want that money. They want to get on TV. They want to be popular. They want to be important. So if you're sitting there saying all kinds of garbage, well, that's, well, that means that garbage that he's saying must be the way to get it. It has to be. Look at him. Look how big his platform is. Look at how nice his clothes is. Look how nice his car is. You know what I mean? Like people be acting like they don't tell themselves that shit, but that's what they telling themselves, man. Hold up, I'm gonna ruin my grills for 2 seconds with some coffee. Give me a second. A bunch of people looking at my video be like, man, coffee won't ruin your grills. Yes, it will. It's damn coffee, man. You gotta clean that shit. You know, you gotta clean that shit, bro. So dudes sitting there. So yeah, that makes us look bad. You're making black people look bad, man. That's what I don't like. And especially if you're smart enough to understand that they came here to fight, that makes it even worse. Because some white people, not all white people. There was some white people on stage that was feeling the shit. And but there's some white people that are gonna be like, man, look at these niggas. Look at them go. They came up in this fucking place just to pick a fight. We gave these motherfuckers a nice little place so they can sing their little songs, and this is how they repay us. They fucked everything up. Because we all know we didn't buy that place. Somebody else paid for it, goddammit. You, you know us. You know? So that ain't cool. And you're trying to get some opportunities. You're trying to create some opportunities. That shit happened to me all the time. I do shows. I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, man. I know exactly what I'm saying. I do shows. And when you try to get a venue, if you black and you're trying to get a venue, yeah, you can get the venue. That's not what I'm saying. You can get the venue even if you black. That doesn't change shit. If you got the money, you're gonna get the venue. But that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the conversation that you're having with the man when you're doing, when you're trying to get the venue. You know how disrespectful it becomes? I mean, the guy's not doing it on purpose. He ain't trying to be disrespectful on purpose, but it's kind of disrespectful because, you're sitting there and you think you all good and you think you're perfect and shit and your shit smell like roses, and then you fucking talk to the goddamn guy and he's like, pardon my language, and then you talk to the guy and he's like, man, I don't want nobody shooting up this place. I don't want you guys to start fighting and shit and blah blah blah. Man, do I look like somebody that's trying to make an event where niggas are trying to fight and shit? I'm just, you know what I mean, bro? I mean, of course, you can't really answer like that. Sometimes some people answer like that. I've seen that shit. I've seen people answer like that. I've seen that shit, bro. I don't do it because I understand it because I've been to shows that was made by black people, and goddamn it, motherfuckers shoot up the place, or there's a fight that go down. But when you're an entrepreneur or promoter, and that shit happens to you too, and it happens a lot. Almost every time you go out to get a venue, almost every time, motherfuckers ask you that question. Almost, not all the time, but almost. It happens a lot, especially if the guy's white. Because even black people is gonna ask you that question. They're gonna ask you like, what kind of event you're gonna do, right? Like they're asking you what kind of event you're gonna do. Is it gonna be a hip hop show? You know what I mean? Like, is there gonna be some alcohol? Because motherfuckers know niggas get wild. You know what I mean? Some people are sitting there and be like, oh well, that's what it is, man. We wild, nigga. Blah blah blah. That shit cool. That shit is cool, man. You know, niggas ain't thinking about the future, bro. Like they're not thinking about the future. They're not thinking about shit. I don't think about the future either, to be quite honest. But still, there's you gotta have discernment, man. Like when you're logical, you don't need to think about what the future holds. When you can create something and it's supposed to be safe and it's supposed to be successful, then that's what you're heading for. That's your future. That's the future that you're heading towards. You're heading towards some form of safety and some form of success. That's the only future you see it. Anything else, niggas coming here fighting, niggas coming here doing the shit, that's none of my business. I don't know. I don't know that I didn't know that shit was gonna happen. It happened. I don't know. You know what I mean? But you know, so there's some business advice for you and some spiritual advice for you at the same time. You know, and shit, man. You know what, man? I was going to grill 3 6 Mafia and shit, man. But you know what? You ain't even that wrong. You need to be honest. You ain't even that wrong, because it is pissy to get called. You ain't even that wrong, man. Like to get called a Satanist and shit like that, bro. Like, cause I'm pretty sure there's some motherfuckers just like you in Bone Thugs and Harmony. I mean, like I said before, a lot of niggas, a lot of people, when they were young, they didn't understand what was right and what was wrong, and there's still a lot of people today that still don't understand what's right and what's wrong. So but I don't condone what they did, bro. Like I don't condone what they did. Y'all niggas tripping, and that shit you need to quit it. You need to quit it, bro. I was gonna grill the fuck out of 36 Mafia, but you know what? I'm gonna let everybody else do that shit because you got some shit coming on your way. You got some. you, you, your plate is as big as it needs to be right now, man. I don't even need to add more to it, bro. Like, but in the future, shit. If you get this message, in the future, man, like, and if you can stay on some rap shit, stay on some rap shit. If it gets bigger than that, that's another thing. But if you can stay on some rap shit, stay on some rap shit, because they wasn't going anywhere with that shit, bro. Like it was just busy being busy, and he competitive. He about his money. He rich. He's a successful guy. He expected you guys to do the same thing to him, so he did the shit before y'all did it, and y'all losing your minds, and then that shows that ain't nice. What these motherfuckers showed me wasn't nice, man. That shit ain't blood, bro. Like that's just criminal, nigga. That's just criminal, nigga. You ain't blood, man. Like don't do that. That's don't do that. That shit bad, man. It was worse. It was horrendous. It was unnecessary, appalling, despicable. So to me, your blood pass is revoked. To me, bro, I don't know about everybody else, but to me, your shit is revoked, bro. I revoke your blood pass, man. Like, throw that shit in the garbage, man. Like, that shit's over with, man. Cause I'm telling you, man, we ain't about that life, bro. There's a lot of fucking liars. Illuminati is just a bunch of liars, man. They're gonna make everybody look bad, and motherfuckers trying to do good, and they just out here trying to make motherfuckers look bad. So um, and I know I say I'm not a gangster and shit like that, and that's not, I don't. There's another reason why I say that shit, So, which is mostly a little bit of what I just said and everything, because a lot of motherfuckers are confused, and a lot of people are confused, bro, and you can't be one man. If I try to bring the throne to people, for real, I'm gonna die. These niggas are gonna kill my ass, man. Nigga, I can't bring the throne to these niggas, man. They gonna kill my ass, bro. Like, it is what it is. It's true. I don't even know what I'm laughing for, man. They gonna kill my motherfucking ass because these niggas confused as shit. They don't know what the fuck going on. And if you start talking about the throne and the kingdom to these motherfuckers, they gonna think that you trying to mess with their minds and shit, because their minds is already messed with. So they think you're the one doing the mind messing, and but in actuality, it's the niggas that they be listening to that messing with their minds. So you can't bring the kingdom. The kingdom has to. It's gonna have to wait. Until it exists. The true kingdom, the gangster paradise. The dream. And all that shit, man. That shit's on pause for a good minute. And even if it comes around, I'm a businessman. I'm not really, I'm not into all that gang shit, But as a guy that used to be in the street, I can tell you, for everybody else that's watching and everybody else that's gonna be watching, man, y'all tripping. You're wildin', man. Like, you crazy out here, son. That shit's fucked up. That that needs to stop, bro. And I think that's what Busy was trying to do, actually. I think he was trying to bring the light, shine the light on you motherfuckers, man. Like I said before, I thought 36 Mafia was cool. Shit, I was listening to 36 Mafia just the other day. If it wasn't 1 day or 2 days ago. So it's not out of, I'm not saying this out of hate. You know, it's really not out of hate. I don't even listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony that much. I listen to 36 Mafia more than I listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony. And I love Bone Thugs and Harmony. I like their music. I like their music. Their music is good. But I'm just saying I'm more of a 36 Mafia kind of guy. And 36 Mafia. Like like, but y'all ain't 36 Mafia. Y'all 36 not Mafia. You're 3 3 3 8 Mafia. You're 3 4 Mafia, man. Like, what the fuck going on here, man? 3 5, 3 5 Mafia, no 36 Mafia. Yo, y'all 3 5 Mafia, man. So anyway, like I said, I used to listen to shit. I keep saying used to. I still do. See, y'all got me fucked up. y'all got me messed up, bro, man. Y'all got me crazy out here, son. Y'all tripping. Y'all are tripping. Shit, man. These motherfuckers, niggas is angry right now, man. These niggas are angry, man. You misrepresenting niggas. We didn't know y'all was like that. We didn't know. Bizbone shed the light. He shed the light. I don't want Busy to steal my thunder. I'm still goddamn Lucifer, goddamn it. But, thank you for that, man. You brought the light on something I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I swear to God, I had no idea. I knew Juicy J was wildin', but he always wildin'. You know, but I didn't know, man. So thank you for shedding the light, Busy. That was some good shit. Keep throwing bottles at niggas. Nah, don't do that. I'm kidding. Don't throw bottles at people, man. But what I mean is, that was some good shit, man. Like, shit. I ain't gonna lie, that was some good shit. It's sad that it happened on TV and in front of everybody at a hip hop event, because that kind of shit always happened at hip hop events and it never happens anywhere else. So that's why I'm kind of like meh. But well, shit. I mean, well, it is what it is. It happened when it happened. Um, yeah, so that's all, man. I probably forgot to say some shit, but I don't want to drag the sauce too long. And yeah, I'm disappointed. I'm fucking disappointed. I'm disappointed, man. And I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. You know, and because niggas can say whatever the fuck they want about a motherfucker, but at the end of the day, if you worse than the motherfucker that you're talking about, I mean, like that, you know. And this is the case. Like this is exactly what this case is. I'm not saying Bull Thugs Harmony is a bunch of fucking cuddly bear goddamn innocents up in this bitch. But that's the case. You worse than the nigga. So I don't even know why you flapping your gums the way you flapping your gums, man. Like that's just crazy shit right there. Shit, man. Like god damn it. Anyways, I gotta go. I got some other shit to do. And thank you guys for joining the website. Everybody that joined the website, thank you guys for going on majorhater1523.com. Thank you guys for going on my Instagram, Facebook, liking the pictures, liking the everything, and the thing. And like I said before, I hope this message reaches y'all. I hope this message reaches somebody because shit needs to change. You know what I mean? Like shit needs to change, and it's not gonna change in one night. But shit, man, y'all need to teach y'all niggas, man. Don't think that all the intellectuals out here got all the answers and the scientists got all the answers. Just get your shit together. That's all you need to fucking do. Just get your shit together, man. Like that you just because you ain't right, that doesn't make you wrong. You know what I mean? Um. Anyways, so anyway, you know what I'm saying. Um. God damn it. Yeah, I'm pissed off, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm saying all kinds of shit, man. Y'all got me politicking up in here, man. God damn it. Um, I'm peed off. I'm peed off for real. I'm trying to stay detached from the situation, but that was garbage. That was legit garbage, man. And he probably did it on purpose too. Like Busy probably knew these niggas was getting away with shit with acting suspect. Niggas was getting away with acting suspect and shit, and he was kind of like, you know what, fuck these niggas. And I feel you for that shit, man. I fucking respect you for that shit, dog. Like that's I respect you for that shit, man. Like that's some nice shit. It was. I'm gonna say because I'm a person that worries about people, so I'm gonna say that was probably unnecessary, actually. But because y'all these people can do things that other people can't. I'm gonna put it that way. So was it necessary? I don't know. Y'all don't need because the thing is the thing I keep telling people is that y'all don't need to be all acting like Kanye West in order to do some good shit, bro. Like y'all don't need to Kanye West your asses, bro. But in this case, I think it probably was necessary. In the case that you talking about it was probably necessary, bro. And I don't know which click that 3 6 Mafia be rolling with, but these niggas are perpetrating right now, man, and they probably teaching y'all. They probably teaching your prodigies, some weird ass, some weirdo shit, man, and that you need to quit it. Nobody needs weirdo shit, bro. Like what we need is to make some cash and make a lot of it. You know what I mean? Quickly. That's what we need. Uh, that's what everybody needs. If you got to teach a nigga how to, if you're gonna be in the street, you got to teach somebody to make some money quick. That's what you got to do. Not be on some weirdo, bizarre shit, dog. And there's a lot of people that's on some bizarre shit. I understand that too. But like I said before, that's why I don't bring the throne nowhere. I don't walk around with the throne, nigga. Like that shit's been over for me for at least 20 years, easy. Like probably more than that. Who knows? But I quit the throne long. I respect the throne. I salute the throne. I pledge allegiance to the throne. But I can't bring the throne to you motherfuckers, man. Nowadays shit is weird, man. There's some people that listen from time to time, but that's pretty rare. I mean, it's kind of rare. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So I'm good. I see you guys in a minute. Have a good time, and I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace out.